What's up, everybody? How we all doing today? I'm doing pretty well, other than my stomach hurts. I really need to eat. I have not had very much food in the last couple days. Let me go eat. Not a lot. Cool. I love you, baby. Have a good time out there, okay? Oh, yeah. I'm back. I finally ate. Finally, but not enough. I still need to eat more. Let me get into what I actually want to show you. Not Ozzy Osbourne up there. Don't worry about him or Motley Crue. Don't worry about them. I'm just pointing it up here and panning down. Beep. Beep. Basically, this is a little game dev thing. I just want to let you all know that I have been working on a couple games. One of them is going to be a game that I've actually been in the works of already like for 4 years, but I've been writing the game out. And it's still kind of changing as I'm developing the game a little bit, but it's still staying with the original material that I've written down and stuff like that. But I am working on a couple other projects just to, I guess, enhance my knowledge of this program, this engine and stuff like that. I want to learn it a lot more, and I also want to create a lot more with it, but I also want to obviously learn more just full-on game development, any type of game development, right? So right now I'm using RPG Maker MV. I own all of the RPG Maker game engines except the very first one that came out and the most recent one, MZ. I don't own those two, but I own all of the other RPG Maker engines. And I have actually made like 2 small games in RPG Maker 2003. I don't think I'll be publishing those. I might, maybe, we'll see. They're just stupid, dumb little games, mainly for my girlfriend, saying, hey, you're cute. Anyways, I'm trying to learn RPG Maker in a way. That's what I've been using, and it's been a blast. However, I do know that some people don't like RPG Maker games. It kind of has a bad reputation, mainly because since it is in a way pretty easy to make a game. There are just so many games out there that people have made using this game engine, and it's crap. Their games are crap. I'm not saying that my games are not going to be crap. My games are probably going to be pretty crappy and full of bugs and stuff like that. I'm still learning. I'm still trying my best. Another thing that RPG Maker, a lot of people don't really like is the included assets. If you make a game with these assets, people will laugh at you in a way. Unless you use those assets to a higher power, which you are able to do with parallax mapping and stuff like that. Bring in all the tile sets to Photoshop or Paint Studio, whatever, right? You can do all that and edit things. But you gotta be good at it. Do I plan on making custom assets? And custom tiles? For my game now or future games? Yeah, I definitely do. I am straight up using the RTB assets that come with the game engine. I will be modifying them to a certain degree. I will also be adding in my own things, which I have been. Like that monster at the beginning. That's gonna be a boss. So I guess this isn't necessarily a game dev vlog. video, whatever. I'm not necessarily showing a lot of work. I only showed off one little map kind of thing and a little boss thing right here. I do have plans to actually record a couple things, you know, for actual game development. Anyway, this is just me kind of ranting about certain things that I've seen online lately about I don't give a crap if any of you are gonna hate on my game because I used the assets that came with this game engine. If a game engine provides, or if any service or anything in a way provides you with something, I think you should be able to take full advantage of it. And that's kind of what I'm trying to do. Obviously, like I said, I'm gonna be changing things, and there are tons of tile packs and stuff like that that you can get online, straight from the creators themselves or from other third-party aspect people out there, right? I've done both. I have seen certain characters or tiles and stuff that I would like to include in my game. I've downloaded them, I've bought them, and I always credit people back. That's the other big thing that you really need to do. Credit people back. Because as far as I'm aware, I definitely do not think that when someone's using the Unreal Engine or Unity or anything, and they download an asset pack and make a shovelware game or anything like that, obviously they are not crediting back who originally made that. I feel like, however, here on RPG Maker especially, you totally should. Just do it in general. Credit the fucking person who made that thing. Credit them, please. But, like, on RPG Maker, I definitely do it. It's gonna be in my credits. It's gonna be written down in blogs and stuff like that when I do update things. And yeah. So, this is more of a rant saying, don't be scared to use included assets, but make sure that you do credit people back, or you can provide some type of link back to them or something, you know, rather than just stealing it in shovelware. I know sometimes that can be very, very hard. If like that person just doesn't have a social presence anymore, especially with some of these assets have been online since like 2008, 2012 and stuff like that. Some of these people don't update their websites anymore. You can't find them or anything like that. Sometimes, yes, that's very hard. But please include credit where credit is due. And don't be afraid to make a game with RPG Engine, like, at all. Don't be afraid. I'm loving seeing all these people come out lately and produce a lot of these fun little games made with this game engine. You can still make a great game using all of their assets. It might get downvoted or hated on in the community because the community has just been like that for years. But if you are passionate about it and you put hours into it, don't be afraid. You made something, you should be proud of it, you should play it, you should give your friends the code to play it too. Just have fun. Make a game. Don't be afraid to dip your foot into a little bit of water using the built-in stuff. Like, I keep coming back to the assets, because that is one thing that this community, the RPG Maker community, kind of does not like a lot, is using the RTP assets. That, I mean, in a way, do you think that a lot of people
are making fun of people who are using the blueprint system in Unreal or something. I mean, I can kind of see maybe a distinction between the two, but it's like a lot of people also don't know how to code. So using the blueprint system with Unreal, that just makes it easier for them, and especially if they want to create a game. Like, the way I'm looking at it is I want to create a game. I'm not trying to make it money. I'm not trying to make it big in the industry. It's just, I'm just wanting to make something to have you guys have fun with, essentially. So, again, do not be afraid to use the assets that are here. If you're gonna go out of your way to get other assets, please make sure to credit them. Credit the author, the artist, anything like that. And just have fun. Straight up, have fun doing this. Even if you're just making a little project for your school or something. Have fun. Don't be afraid to get into any type of game engine. I kind of want to make a video about game engines later. I'm actually going to try to come up with more videos. It's been a while. I do a lot more live streams. Twitch.tv/DCJGeek. But yeah, don't be afraid. Have fun. Don't be afraid. Have fun. Keep moving forward as well. Just keep doing you. All right. Peace. Much love. This game should be out in like a week, 2 weeks, maybe. And I just also want to say, 1, I'm at a stoplight. 2, I'm not going to be paying attention to the phone. And 3, I also just want to bring back up about the game dev stuff. I have the sun in my eyes also. Just have fun. Even if you're a solo developer, a small, super small indie developer studio, anything like that, I still think that you should have fun and create games, even if it includes, again, the built-in assets and stuff like that. Just make something. It doesn't necessarily have to be released, okay? But you can make something for internal use, for testing, anything like that. Just have fun, okay? Keep your projects to yourself and distribute them out if you can. You know, if you're a small developer like myself, a solo developer like myself, then yes, you should definitely be just having fun, making these games, learning these engines as best as you can. All right? You don't have to make it seem like it's so hard to get into game making. It can be if you're overthinking it, like I want to create the next big Halo or something. At that point, I would tone yourself back a little bit and make the next steps. That car's for sale, I might go buy it. But seriously, you guys, have fun as a developer. Don't let any of these engines scare you. And do not let the community bring you down for using built-in assets or anything like that. Just have fun. Be true to yourself. Have fun, game developers. Make awesome games. I want to see what you guys make. Peace. Much love.